So, inside of this video, we basically finally found out why me and Misery are actually banned. You guys can go watch Misery's video on this whole topic, because he crashed out and it was low-key funny. I don't think I'm gonna crash out, but I do want to talk about it, because it has to be some of the dumbest ban reasons I think I've ever seen. So, first, we'll talk about Misery's ban reason later. So, my ban reasoning is because of this video right here. Dear Chaotic, you're cooked. Inside of this video, I proceed to basically say, Chaotic, what are you doing for this game? I have not seen you do any development things for this game, and you banned me. So why is someone that doesn't do shit for this game banning me? That's all I said. That's all I said. I didn't say anything else, right? Because Chaotic banned me because I dropped the video of Setro's response to him being fired. And then Chaotic went out of his way to ban me for giving Setro a voice of why he was fired. Let's keep in mind, Chaotic also banned me on my birthday. You can go to the TypeSoul Discord right now and search up my name and look at the thousands and thousands and thousands of messages of people saying happy birthday to me, because they pinged the whole server and said wish happy birthday to Balboa last year. We all remember that, right? And then Chaotic was like, you know what, bro? Fuck that. Banned me, okay? Zero reason. Don't know. Actually, I don't even know why he banned me that day. I would imagine it's because I gave Setro a voice, but even I don't know why I was actually seriously banned that day, okay? So after that happened, after he banned me on my fucking birthday, when the whole community is actually enjoying me being back into the game after months of me being banned originally from the Setro exposed shit, I dropped this. Dear Chaotic, you're cooked. Was it a video made in rage because he banned me? Yes. But essentially the content of the video is me saying, bro, why the fuck did you ban me? You don't do shit for this game. You're a useless developer. You don't do anything. So, if we want to talk about what Chaotic has done for TypeSoul in the last 2 years, I can tell you guys. In the last 2 years of TypeSoul, what Chaotic has done is rework Scythe crit and make it the best critical in the game. And then yesterday, he made it one of the worst crits in the game by completely hard gutting it. And that is all he has done. That's all he's done. That is the only shit that Chaotic has actually done for this game in the last 2 years, okay? So, me calling him a useless developer is completely valid, especially after he banned me for zero reason. I still don't know the reason why I was banned on that very day. I don't know. I saw the whole server wishing me happy birthday, right? I was like, damn, bro, I'm finally unbanned from Type. It's been months since I was unbanned. I'm having a good-ass day. It's my birthday. We were in the middle of a drama situation because Setro was fired, so I was farming hella videos, and I was dead-ass happy, right? And then all of a sudden, Chaotic's like, you're banned. Boom. Kicks me from the server. Bans me from the game. I had Zenith chains. They gave me a spec. They literally were feeding me on my birthday. They gave me Zenith chains, so they gave me a spec. They gave me a bunch of other shit. They were telling the whole server to wish me happy birthday, and then Chaotic bans me for no reason. So obviously, I'm gonna drop a video and be like, what the fuck, Chaotic? You don't do shit for this game. Why are you going out of your way to ban me when every other developer at the time was chill with me and was perfectly fine with me being unbanned, right? Chaotic was the only one that actually wanted me banned, so he rebanned me, okay? So I made a video crashing out. We are now a year and a half later, and I asked Setro, is there any updates on my unban? He said it's up to Chaotic. Keep in mind, Setro asked him 8 different times to unban me because there was zero reason to have me banned still. I wasn't dropping any drama videos. I wasn't spreading any misinformation, anything like that. Okay? Cool. Nope, he said no. He said no. Because as a grown-ass fucking man, Chaotic, a big fucking baby, is trying that hard over me calling him useless when guess what? He was useless. Okay? And I'm gonna continue to call him useless. I don't give a fuck if he unbans me. I gave up on getting unbanned a long time ago because if you guys don't know my own fucking lore in this game, I'm banned now. Officially today, because I got banned again, I am on my 47th account of TypeSoul. 47th account. They have banned me on 47 different alt accounts. In-game. And from the Discord, I think I've been banned, 3 or 4 times? And I've been permanently banned for the last, year and a half. Insane, right? But then we go to Misery situation. And you would think, oh, well, Chaotic's just one member of the Dorose. If you guys don't know who the Dorose is, it's Vivi, Dracos, Chaotic, and it is 4 Data. Those are the members of the Dorose. So you would expect, well, that's just one member of the Dorsey being weird. I'm sure not all of the original owners are weird. We go to Misery's ban reasoning, right? And he said, am I getting unbanned anytime soon? Do you know why I'm banned? He said, I'm asking, but most likely it's not going to happen. It was because of the 4 data thing. Remember, that's why. Okay? And then I literally started off. I'm like, the dots that didn't even show anything. To explain the background, I think it was also a year and a half ago. Misery was on stream, and some random ass fucking dude sends a dots of 4 data, leaking all of his personal information. And you know what Misery does? Bans the guy and says, bro, we don't leak people over here. We don't dots people. That shit's weird as fuck. Don't do it again. Nobody else send it. Don't do it. Okay? And then I literally say the dots that he didn't even show, the dots that he had 0 involvement in, he didn't dots him. He didn't tell anyone in his chat to dots him. He didn't tell anyone in general to dots him. And then Setro basically says, well, it's not the fact that he didn't show it. It's the fact that, like, the impact that it had on 4 data, right? And I literally said, the impact of what a dots had shouldn't relate to someone that had nothing to do with the dots, right? And then I literally tell Setro, I'm like, so if someone doxed you and sent it into my stream chat, and I didn't say shit about it, I didn't mention it at all, and I banned him from my chat, and then I literally asked him, I said, I should be permanently banned for that? And he says, I don't think you should be, but it's not up to me or Misery. I argued for it. Then Misery's like, can I talk to him? He said, but they didn't really change their minds. I can ask, yeah, but they're definitely not going to want to, but I'll ask anyways, right? And then I literally say here, at least you can say with me, you can say like, oh, you posted misinformation before, or oh, you posted drama before, because you can technically count some of my videos as misinformation. If they want to go out of their way to count some videos as misinformation, for example, like when I said the developers are black marketing, technically the developers weren't black marketing. The issue was they're so dog shit at coding that black marketers were able to hack into the code and set people stuff. So technically the developers weren't black marketing, but either way, the developers were kind of at fault anyways because their code was that dog shit, right? And then the other thing was Setro's requirements video. I said Setro changed the requirements. In reality, we just had the requirements wrong and we didn't know the exact requirements, right? So you can technically count those 2 videos as misinformation. And then if they want to say, well, you posted drama before, then okay, sure, I posted drama before, fine. That's why I've given up myself on getting unbanned, because no matter what I say or do, they will always find a different excuse to keep me banned, right? But when it comes to Misery right now, if you're reading this, right, and you understand the context, Misery right now is banned for defending 4 data. That's Misery's ban reason. That's Misery's ban reason. Misery is banned for defending 4 data. That's actually his ban reason. Because when the person sent the dots into Misery's stream, Misery literally said, don't do that again. I'm banning you from the chat, and anyone else that sends it, you will be banned as well. We do not dox people here. That is what Misery said. So he essentially defended 4 data and his whole personal information, right? And 4 data saw that and tried to play the crybaby card and be like, oh, well, technically saying you doxed me, so you're staying fucking banned forever. Okay. No. Okay, 4 data, if we use your own reasoning against you, so you're telling me, 4 data, that if any player goes inside the general chat of TypeSoul and doxes someone, then you're at fault because you're part of the ownership of the Discord. That's what you're saying, right? That's what you just said. You just said if you're involved partly in the dox because you own the thing where someone doxed in, then you're part of the, you're part of the impact. That's what you just said. Is it not? You said, well, it was in Misery's stream, so you had impact to deal with the dots. So you're saying anyone that gets dots inside the TypeSoul general chat, you have a part of? Because that's essentially what you just said. And now you probably realize how fucking stupid you look, don't you? You are banning Misery forever. He can never be unbanned because he defended your name in a stream. Do you realize how fucking retarded you look right now? Like, genuinely. And let's keep in mind, they banned Misery another time because Misery's, I think his first ban on this game, Misery's first ban on this game was because he called a tester a dumbass. That was his first ban on this game. He called a tester a dumbass, and every single Dev went inside the content creator chat and pinged him and said, bro, what the fuck are you talking about? You don't know what the fuck you're talking about. You're so fucking stupid, blah, 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 blah. And then they said heads or tails, didn't even give him time to answer and banned him. Like, bro. Yep. So, essentially, to give you guys the quick rundown, if you just skipped to the end of the video or you just weren't listening the whole time, Misery is banned for defending for data, and I am banned because I called out a developer for being useless when he was being useless. Good ban reasoning, guys. And let's keep in mind, at the current day, this is for me, at the current moment of TypeSoul, I am putting more work into the game than the whole Dorosei combined. And I'm banned for calling one of the Dorosei useless. Let's keep that in mind. I am banned for calling one of the Dorosei useless, right? But me as a banned player has done more for this game than the whole Dorosei combined. You guys just think about that, right? We'll see another video about the Dorosei later today, and I'll see you guys there. Peace.